Sheep and Dane.
Hello everyone and welcome, I'm the Sheep and Dane, and today I'm going to talk a little bit more, I haven't spoken about it yet, a little bit about the Xbox One, and I hope you guys like the Luigi hat. I got it free with my 3DS XL the other week. But yeah, I picked up an Xbox One earlier on today, and just basically got first hand of it. I've been playing it pretty much all day. Had a couple of games with it. So far I picked up Dead Rising 3, I played a bit of Killer Instinct and Call of Duty Ghosts. Now I know, Call of Duty Ghosts, why? It was a good deal, so I thought why not. But yeah, I'm basically going to give my first hand look at the console. Don't expect any actual gameplay from any of the games on the console yet, because I currently haven't got any way to physically record it yet, and I won't have any way to record any of the new consoles until next year, around January sometime, so yeah, stay tuned if you want footage of that. But I'm going to talk about the actual console itself and my actual first impressions of it, which so far they've been pretty good. I've been pleasantly surprised. I was one of the few who's kind of like the Xbox, it doesn't seem to be... I wasn't too fussed on it, to be honest, but I've been shut up. This console is actually pretty good. I don't know if it'll still beat the PS4, but I like the way it looks, I really do. Anyway, first things first, I'm going to talk about the controller right here, the Xbox One controller, which I'm surprised at. I mean, I love the 360 controller, it's really comfortable. I didn't think they could really top it. I was wrong. I was really wrong. For example, the D-pad, the D-pad on this thing, fantastic. The buttons, all nice and clicky. I love my clicky buttons. You can probably see my dashboard on my Xbox right below as well. This is the guide button's been moved up by here, which I'm not sure what I think about with that, because it seems to be... sometimes it just doesn't respond the way I want, but it's only minor, and for the most part it seems to work, so... My only complaint with this controller actually is the shoulder, the LB and RB buttons by here. They are abysmal. Well, not really abysmal, but they take a surprisingly large amount of pressure to actually put down, so, to push. So, during certain games, they can be a bit troublesome. Now that I've used it a bit, they seem to loosen up, so it's probably just because it's a new controller, I guess. But, for the most part, the controller's really comfortable. And these triggers are amazing, I must say. They have their own little... each trigger has its own little unique rumble pack inside of it that not many games really utilize at the minute. The only game I really own that utilizes that is Dead Rising 3, and I'll talk a bit more about my game opinions in a bit. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's got some nice feedback on it. Now I'll just get into the games. Killer Instinct. Oh my god. I love the original Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo arcade, and Killer Instinct 2 Gold for the Nintendo 64. Loved them. And I was looking forward to this game for quite a while. I really was. I've been looking so forward to Killer Instinct on Xbox One for a while. So I ended up actually, with the dashboard there, I was actually playing through it now. I haven't bought it yet, but I've been playing as Jago, getting used to the new controls, getting used to things, had a couple of Xbox Live matches, and I was surprised, really surprised. The game is extremely solid, it controls pretty much perfectly, graphics are phenomenal, so many particle effects when you shoot a fireball, I tell you, I love particle effects, so it gave me a nice smile on my face. But with that, I also... Dead Rising is the next game. Graphically is not as... Actually, graphically it could probably be done on the 360 for the most part. But the part where it does really impress me is the lighting, because the lighting effects during the nighttime sequences of the game are sweet. And basically the sheer amount of stuff on screen at once. That's what really pushed it for me. Like, Dead Rising 2 had a lot of stuff going on at once, but the thing is, on the consoles, it really chugged, so I think it's just happy to have so much going on, but still playing the game at a solid 30 FPS. The game only runs at 30 FPS, but so long as it's playable, I don't care too much. Plus, it's not like there's a PC version coming in the future. I really wish there was, but Microsoft, Capcom, you know. What am I gonna do? And finally, Call of Duty Ghosts. Actually, no, I'll talk about that last, because there's not too much really to say about that. But yeah, Dead Rising 3 controls are a lot better than Dead Rising 2 and 1 as well. They really spruced up the controls. Like, I feel really in control when I'm moving about, so I can pick up objects really quickly. I can nip between zombies, attack them. And the biggest change they made, which was basically they improved the combo mechanics from Dead Rising 2. So basically, you can make a combo weapon at will instead of going to these rooms, and that made things so much better for me. I love it. Again, you can also combine vehicles. I don't think that was in Dead Rising 2. I don't know, it's been a while since I played that. And I haven't done too much of combining vehicles yet. I've only really combined one, so I haven't got much experience on that yet to say too much. But now in Call of Duty Ghosts, I played this both on the 360 and Xbox One, so this is basically a comparison, because Call of Duty games are practically, for the most part, the same. So I'm really just going to say my real issues with the 360 version and what I feel has been improved in the One version. So basically, the 360 version of the game, it performs alright, but I get a lot of frame rate drops from what I noticed, and when I'm playing on Xbox Live, there seems to be significant latency. I mean, I shoot someone and it just won't register. On Xbox One, it instantly registers when I shoot someone. The connection quality is just that much better. I mean, it's unbelievable. But the difference is that basically on the Xbox One version, I'm doing badly because I'm bad at the game. On the 360 version, I'm doing badly because the game's bad. It's really weird how it works out like that. But yeah, I also, what haven't I covered yet? The DVR. Basically, there's a little DVR recording thing built in the Xbox One that I also really like. I'm trying to figure out a way to use it to actually record small little bits of gameplay so I can actually just talk over them and show off a game, because I'm pretty sure a couple of games are going to be coming out between now and next January. So if I ever pick them up, I want to try and figure out a way so I can record and just give a little explanation about them. But currently I haven't been able to figure out uploading them to anything yet, because I don't like using Kinect, and apparently I need to use the Kinect to do it, so I can't be bothered, basically. That's why you're not watching the gameplay right now and you're just seeing this like very tiny view of the dashboard right there. But overall, it's a pretty good console from what I can tell. I don't know yet if it's worth the price tag, because it is really, really dear. I mean, £430 is nothing to shake a leg at. I mean, to be honest, right now, if I were to tell you a console to pick over, either the Xbox One or PS4. Bear in mind, this is without experiencing the PS4 yet, and mine's still not here. It's going to be delivered. Well, the release date's the 29th, so my PS4 is going to be here between the 29th till Christmas. So it's somewhere between there, because I didn't order it right away, so I'm not on the first orders. But right now, it seems like the Wii U is actually going to be the best of the consoles for this Christmas season, which is really ironic, because of all the hate it's got. But it's probably because it's been on the market an extra year, so it's got a lot more games. So we'll see next year when things start to pick up between all three consoles, which that's when things are going to get really interesting. So yeah, I'm probably going to do a video like this for the PS4 when I eventually get up to getting one. And when I get my new HD PVR 2, because I'm stuck with the Model 1 right now, so when I actually get money and get that model, I'll actually start recording the footage for you guys and showing off some of the games. Anyway, that's been it for this video. I don't want to take so long. I'm going to get back to my games. And yeah, those are just my quick first impressions of the console. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Bye!